Hey everyone, Greg with DRIFTERJOURNEY. Today we are going to be mounting some transom wheels on our Further Customs Laguna 330 inflatable catamaran. Check down in the description. Hopefully we'll have a discount code for you to get a deal on one of these bad boys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and support us by purchasing through any of our links. So, the transom wheels that they sell have a quick release to be able to go on and off in a matter of seconds. But you got to mount them on here. Comes with the hardware. We got to figure out where we want them. So what we had taken into account after speaking with them and double checking, because I didn't know what I was doing, was basically we don't want to cover the drain holes. So ultimately what we chose was to line up to the outside edge of said drain holes and go up just about 1/8 of an inch from where this extra layer of waterproofing goes up onto the transom. So I'm going to leave a small gap there. I used a square. Didn't really fit great, but you know, we got it in there pretty close. Got some wax crayons that I used to mark it, and then we double checked that when you flip them upside down, if you're going to leave them on and go, that we're not having a bunch of problems up here. We look to be barely touching the corner of this, but we wanted to give us as much width as possible so that hopefully when we have the motor mounted, if we got the wheels on, we're not going to hit it trying to do donuts. So yeah, we marked our spots. We're going to center punch those. We're going to drill holes. Came with the hardware. We're going to put it on and hopefully not mess this up because we only got one try at it. So let's get into it. Ooh, that's a good looking dent. Oh yeah. Drilling holes in a brand new boat. Anyways, the other thing to check on the inside, we double checked. Just make sure you're clear of all of that, which I think we are. We better be, or whatever. Because once I do this, we did it. Dreamy. Okay, now we need a bigger hole, making the holes bigger. Okay, so we gotta get our brackets on and figure out which way the hardware goes. Screw head's gonna go to the outside, inlaid into there. Plop that on, and then we got a washer, lock washer, and a nut for the inside. I'm probably gonna drop these because I always do. So screwdriver on the outside, 1/2 inch socket on the inside. Snug it up. Make sure it stayed straight where we wanted it. We're going to do a little test fit, and then I'm just going to tighten it down the rest of the way. Looks pretty good to me. And then you're going to pop them off. I thought you'd flip them to the other side. I'm not an expert, but then it would give you the most width up top. There it is. Looks like we did a good job. So, I don't think you need to add any sealant there. It's not going to be below water, and if you get water, you got drain tubes anyways. But if you're worried about it, I think you could probably throw a little bit of silicone on it. I would probably just do it around the washer on the inside. I don't think it's going to be an issue. And that's how easy it was. So we'll do a little clip of rolling it across the garage floor here because we are not going out right now. But yeah, that's the Transom mount wheels for this guy. Thanks for watching.